Movies are not only a source of entertainment but can also be a powerful medium to spread messages. Movies can especially be used to educate children and provoke their creative thought process. The genre of educational films has become popular lately, thanks to parents being highly selective of what their children watch. Best educational movies for kids are aplenty, but not all may be suitable for your child, considering their age and maturity levels. Both the kids and the parents can watch together, making them worth your time and get some knowledge from the movies. Starting with number 10. The Lion King. The story is about a lion cub named Simba, who is next in line to be king after his father, King Mufasa. However, his envious uncle Scar conspires a plot to kill both the father and son to take over the kingdom. Unfortunately, Mufasa gets killed, while Simba manages to escape. Feeling responsible for his father's death, he flees from the kingdom. But, as he reaches adulthood, he finds out about the conspiracy and sets out on a journey to reclaim the kingdom from Scar. It also gives out a strong message that no matter how hard the journey, one can still find a way back to the destination. Number 9. WALL-E. The story is about a robot named WALL-E who is the only one left behind on planet Earth after humans abandon it. He has a pet cockroach and together, they spend their days cleaning up the garbage left behind on the planet. One day WALL-E meets EVE, a sleek, reconnaissance robot on a mission to find a living plant on the Earth. The adventures of WALL-E begin with EVE, who takes him on a journey that determines the fate of humankind. This movie envisions the destruction made by humans to their home planet Earth and how there is still a chance to reverse the damage. Number 8. COCO. Miguel loves music and idolizes the famous musician Ernesto de la Cruz. But, for some strange reason, no one in his family is allowed to sing or play music of any kind. His desperation to prove his musical talent takes him to the land of the deaths. Then starts a chain of mysterious events that reveals the secret behind the ban on music in his family. The story speaks about hope, optimism, and passion that a child may have for an art form. COCO is an excellent animation educational movie for kids. Number 7. Inside Out. Adolescence is the time and the emotions take a roller coaster ride inside a child's mind. 11-year-old Riley is no exception and is guided by a lot of emotions like sadness, anger, distress, joy, and fear. All her feelings are controlled at the headquarters, brain, which navigates her from the negative emotions to the positive ones. The story personifies emotions as these little people inside our heads and how we hear and listen to these little voices to make decisions in our lives. It is a beautifully made animation movie that portrays the storm of emotions in a young mind in a lighter vein and sends out a message of staying positive and happy. Number 6. Up. The story is about 78-year-old Carl Fredrickson, who wants to go to Paradise Falls. He accidentally meets a little boy named Russell, and together they set off on a journey to the destination. The adventure begins when Carl decides to lift his house with the help of thousands of balloons and take it with him on the trip. The lovely movie is about the unusual friendship between an old man and a young boy and suggests that there is no age limit to fulfill your dreams if the desire is strong. Number 5. Incredibles. The story is about a family of superheroes in Metroville, who are known for battling evil every day to save people's lives. 15 years later, they are forced to live a normal retired life concealing their real identity. But, the family gets back into action when Bob, also called Mr. Incredible, is trapped by an old nemesis and saves the world from destruction. This story is about strength in unity and the will to go to any extent to save humanity. Number 4. March of the Penguins. It is a documentary that depicts the life cycle of the emperor's penguins. Every autumn, the penguins begin their journey from the South Pole to the most frozen place in Antarctica called Omak, to accomplish the rituals of breeding. Unwithered by the strong winds and extreme conditions, the female penguins lay their eggs and go in search of food while the male counterparts hatch the eggs for 2 long months. The fascinating documentary showcases the life of penguins and teaches how these species survive in spite of the obstacles they face. Number 3. The Land Before Time. The story is about an orphaned brontosaurus named Littlefoot, who sets out on a journey along with his friends Spike, Sarah, Petrie, and Ducky to find the Great Valley. On the way, they meet 4 other dinosaurs, each from a different species. The dinosaurs are compelled to work together to overcome the obstacles that come in their way and find the valley. This wonderful animation movie sends out a message about the power of teamwork and friendship. Number 2. Ferngully, the Last Rainforest. The story is about a rainforest called Ferngully, which is the habitat of fairies. Krista is a beautiful fairy who is always intrigued about the world outside. Krista is the only fairy to believe that humans exist. She comes to know about the plight of a crazy bat named Batty, who is trapped by the humans and embarks on a journey to find the truth behind the existence of humans. The movie sends out a message on the importance of the rainforest and its inhabitants. Number 1. Liberty's Kids. The story is about 3 teenage reporters named James Hiller, Henri, and Sarah Phillips who work for Benjamin Franklin's newspaper called the Pennsylvania Gazette. This movie lets you witness the American Revolution through the eyes of these young reporters. They travel through the colonies to witness and chronicle the sacrifices made by people for freedom. This beautiful animated educational movie for kids takes you back in time, through the historical events of the American Revolution. Let your children have a fun time with an array of entertaining educational movies, curated especially to make them think critically of the things around them. Thank you for watching this video, hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.